Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a few problems that I have with K-pop and K-pop stans, so don't start attacking me in the comments. Listen to what I have to say. You don't have to agree with other people's opinion, but at least respect that other people doesn't think the same way as you. So after I said that, let's start with the video. So a few days ago, I don't know if you saw, but JEONGYEON from Le Sserafim, which you probably know this group from Anti-TTT Fragile Fragile. Anyway, so she released a new song, a solo song, which was a surprise. But one of the lyrics of the song, the sentence was, "Idol doesn't mean your word to F with." Now after hearing this sentence, you can take it to multiple directions. I mean, you can say it refers to K-pop stans or even idol companies who control them, but I think it refers to both. Understanding that K-pop idols are not robots and they have emotions, even though they're companies may think that way, because you can see all the time idols collapse and dealing with the hard stuff that they shouldn't have dealt with, but since they have a lot of pressure to be perfect all the time, then those things happen. But think about it, whenever there's a scandals or controversy, even if it's not true, the idols who are part of those controversy, they are not allowed to say anything until the company decides so. But there are a lot of times when the company replay to these rumors too late. Scandal or rumors can ruin a whole idol reputation, which is the most important thing for an idol. In this case, I immediately thought about Soojin from JEONGYEON, how she was firstly kicked out for her group due to hate comment and allegation, which later we find out that they were not true, as Soojin stated at first. But seeing how all of it could have not happened if people wouldn't choose a side without seeing the whole picture, instead of waiting for the truth to come out, people immediately choose sides and go attack another. But the sad part is that Soojin is not the only one. There were multiple occasions where idols were forcefully kicked out of the group, and later we found out the rumors and allegation was not true. So it happens for multiple times already. I mean, it just shows that people are so fast to get manipulated by allegations and rumors, which is sad to see that. If we come back to the lyrics of the song, idol doesn't mean you're dull to F with, then when people look at idols, they think they are dolls, literally. But that's the problem. I mean, there are people who hate and will hate K-pop idols all the time. And I mean, it's fine, you don't need to like everyone, but there is a big difference between not liking someone, because you don't have to send them hate comments and stalking them, attacking them, trying to send them hate letters. Like, I don't understand, why would you go through that lens? Like, don't you have another place to send your energy towards? Like, don't you have something better to do? Another thing that I want to talk about is there's a lot of time when I see Another thing that I want to mention is when you scroll down in the comments of K-pop edits, sometimes you see girls and boys doubting their looks, and I even saw people blaming their parents for the way they look because they don't look like those K-pop idols. Now, there's something that I feel like you are forgetting. I mean, their job is to look stunning. Not good, but stunning. They have been through surgery and cosmetic procedures to look a certain way. This is not the reality. I mean, no one can match their appearance or looks without a makeup artist, lighting, flattering clothes, cosmetics products, and the whole team behind you. Don't get me wrong, I mean, the thing about K-pop is everything is appealing to the eye, and they always make sure the visuals and appeal is the best it can be, but when those teenagers see that, they start comparing themselves to them, which is not okay. Although it's not the idol's thought, obviously, but seeing other people comparing themselves to something incomparable is wrong. But when you realize it's not the reality, eventually you will stop comparing yourself to them, so it's something that can change. Another thing that annoyed me is I saw a girl commenting that her guys in class would never look like those K-pop idols, and it just makes me think, so now you put the comparison on other people's too? Sometimes people tend to forget that same as girls, we feel insecure too. When you go asking a guy why he doesn't have big arms or defined abs, do you think it will motivate him? I don't think so. It will only embarrass him and maybe even crush his confidence. If you want to think positively and create a safer environment, then I don't think necessarily you need to put those non-realistic expectations on other people. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, seeing other people put their insecurities on others is just not fine at all. Something that I think I need to mention, if you know TWICE, there's one member, JEONGYEON, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But I saw a lot of comments of people body shamed her, which is disgusting to see. But I think it's a little bit ironic when people see how K-pop idols go through extreme diets and they are becoming too thin. So they are commenting, oh look, she's so unhealthy. And when she gained weight, they say she's fat now. Like, whatever those people do, you still have comments to say and criticize their body. I mean, it just said that there are people who are saying that there is no diversity in K-pop idols and all of them looks kind of the same, thin, slim body, tall, long legs. But when you see a K-pop idols who is not your normal look of a K-pop idols, you go and attacking them, how do you think it will make a difference if you do the opposite as you think? I'm not saying it's everyone, but there is a lot. So that was my message for today. I hope you got my message and it was clear enough. If you agree with me and you like this video, you can click the like button. If you like this type of videos, you can subscribe to my channel. I also talk about mental health stuff. I even uploaded a video talking about why I quit my job and the things that made me do it, which is mental health things. So if it's interesting, you can check those videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. The 목소리 volume up. I don't doesn't mean you don't.